Hey guys, Morphologist here, and I'm bringing you a new video today, but it's on Evolve. It's a new game that was gifted to me from a friend. Now, you've probably heard of it before because it's been all over the media with their extremely aggressive advertisement campaign. So, was it worth it? Yes, I think the game is pretty fun, especially if you're playing with your friends. In fact, I would say you've pretty much gotta play with your friends. If you're just playing by yourself, it gets kind of boring because there's not a lot of content currently. It's more about teamwork. Just to give you a quick rundown of what it's like to play, there are 4 classes on the Hunter side, and each one must be filled for you to play. So that's the Assault class, which is the damage class, the Medic class, which is just as it sounds, it heals, the Support class, which is supporting everybody by giving them shields or dropping bombs. He also has a pretty good weapon himself. And finally the Trapper, which is really one of the most important classes of all 4 because they have the job of restricting the monster and not allowing him to escape. And that's pretty much the only way you're going to win against a monster is if you trap him, because a good monster is just going to run away if he's gotten too low on his health. Now, to explain the monster a little bit, there are 3 tiers that you have. The first tier is the default. It's the way you start, and it's the least powerful. Of course, you can still kill the hunters pretty easily, but your health isn't so great, and the likelihood of you dying in an engagement is a lot higher. Tier 2 is understandably better, and you're a little bit faster, you can do things a little bit better, but it's still not the best. The best tier is Tier 3. And that is the final stage where you can start attacking the main objective in Hunter mode, which is the power generating unit. However, at this point, you pretty much can kick the crap out of the hunters if you're good enough. How do you evolve then, you might ask? How do you go from Tier 1 to Tier 2, or Tier 2 to Tier 3? You need to go and hunt down wildlife and consume them. You eat them. It's really fun and kind of disgusting, but is necessary to ensure your victory. And the way that I found to play best as the monster is to just do that, is to lightly engage the enemy, get out of the way if they start to lay down traps, and consume as much wildlife as you can until you get to Tier 3. At that point, you turn back and you engage them. You'll know when you've eaten enough when the top armor bar reaches its full amount. Once you do get to the evolve process, you've got to find a place to hide, otherwise you're going to get killed whilst you're evolving, as it does take a small amount of time and knock your armor down to 0. This is important because without your armor, you lose health permanently and you can't regenerate it. When you evolve, you get to spend 3 points on 4 different types of attack. Now, the best ones that I've personally discovered are the Rock Throw, the Fire Breath, and the Charge. This sets you up pretty great for some ranged attacks, which are the best way to attack the hunters once you're finally engaged with them, because they're going to try to avoid you because they know that your hits from close range are devastating. That's why you get those ranged attacks. The Charge is probably the best out of all of them because that is what you use to separate the enemy from the group. You single them out and then you beat the crap out of them. And that is how you win. So I'm going to stop talking for now. And if you're not already, make sure you're watching this at 720 or 1080p because this thing's in 60 frames per second. That's it, guys. That's all I've got for Evolve. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button and let your friends know. Also, don't forget to comment in the comment section if you'd like to see more Evolve videos. That's it, guys. See you next time.